Hi everybody, and welcome back to String of Pearls. This week, we travel over to Brunswick where we participate in the annual Blessing of the Fleet. We get involved with all the other shrimp boats and have a really great time. We really enjoyed and appreciate being over there with all the shrimp boats, and we want you to ride along with us as we see what the Blessing of the Fleet is all about, and then we try to beat a storm back to the dock. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for all the nice comments. And thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of String of Pearls.
Moonlight on the water, like a path I used to know.
All right, everybody, we're underway here, headed to the Blessing of the Fleet. We got Summer.
Hey everybody!
What did you do today, Summer?
Put an American flag on our mast to fly and red, white, blue tinsel on the front.
She's pretty excited because that flag is up there flying. We can kind of see the shadow of it. She did a really good job on that. She crawled right out there and put that flag up. So that worked out great. I've had some grocery store fried chicken, which I'm delighted. And I needed to have a little bite. Fat as I am, you wouldn't think I need to eat very much, but sometimes I need to get hypoglycemic and need to eat. So I needed to eat something, did. And it's a beautiful day. It's slick calm out here. Oh boy, the dolphins are really tearing it up over there. Hang on, I'm gonna hand you to Summer. She's gonna film it. Look right over there. They're tearing it up. Right, something is. I mean, something wore it out, but then let's see what it is. It must have been a damn fish because it's not there.
What's the name?
Or a sea turtle or something. We saw a sea turtle yesterday. All right, so that was a false alarm, but we'll keep looking for stuff like that as we go. We just came across a bunch of dolphins a minute ago. But we are headed, dead ahead is Jekyll Island, and this is St. Simon Sound, so we're headed right out in the St. Simon Sound on our way to the city market dock where we went on the railway, and then we'll meet up with all the shrimp boats and everything. We'll catch up with you in just a little while. We're making pretty good time. We're about 30 minutes in and we've made it over here to the bridge. We've had a tide with us the whole time. We're only at 1161 RPMs, but we're going 14 miles an hour. That's the benefit of having a tide behind us, current going with us. We've really made great time over here. There's the Sydney Lanier Bridge. And it is a beautiful day out here. We'll catch you up a little bit more when we get over here with all these shrimp boats. We're not exactly sure what that's going to be like, but I'm sure it'll be fun.
Where are you going? Wait, stay here with me.
12:30, I think. Oh, yeah, I mean, we're coming in hot. Yeah. We'll probably be like finding our position and then moving pretty quick.
Oh, I've never been on this side.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. I just bought a house, kind of, if you go all the way down to where it dry docks, and you cross over 341.
We know the possibility.
Absolutely.
So now we're just kind of idling along here. We're getting ready for the shrimp boats to come out and waiting for everybody to come and get lined up for the blessing of the fleet. And this is really one of the great traditions in Brunswick. This has been going on since 1938. We're talking about almost 90 years of history here on this waterfront. The tradition originally came out of the Portuguese community here in Brunswick. It goes way back to those old fishing communities where people would gather and ask for a blessing over the boat, the cruise, and the season ahead to keep everybody safe. So when you're sitting out here, we're getting lined up. There's a beautiful big sailboat in front of us right now. You're getting, lined up. You really feel the connection to the community. They're not just boats all decorated up for a parade. These are really solid working people who make their living out on the water, and it's hard work. And these are families. They're family boats. The boats represent all the early mornings and late evenings, overnight, the bad weather. It's hard. It's a lot of hard work here. And these are good people that are doing this and making their living on the water. And that's what makes it so special to me. It's a festival and everybody's having a good time, but underneath there's something really serious and meaningful about it. It's a prayer for safe passage, for good weather, for full nets, and and for everything that has to go with this lifestyle, and a remembrance to tradition and honor and everything about Brunswick and the Georgia coast. So we're going to hang out here a minute and enjoy being around everybody and get lined up and organized, and then we go through and we get sprinkled with some holy water and get a blessing, hopefully for us to have a great and safe season as well. And we certainly hope that is the case for us as we go by the Moran tugboats here. And I have a quick conversation with my friend James, who works on the tugboats, and these are good folks. You can also see it getting a little bit cloudy here later on. We have to run from the weather, but for the most part it worked out okay.
Sit down by the river's edge, wind whispering low, moonlight on the water, like a path I used to know. Cards on the table, but the dealer's gone home. Got a heart full of stories and a long way to roam. Heard a voice in the cypress trees calling my name. Said every man's a gambler in a runaway game. I said I ain't chasing fortune,
This was pretty neat. All the boats, after going through and getting the blessing, circled up out here in the middle and kind of cheered each other. All these people know each other really well, and they've been working around each other for years and years, so everybody knows each other. And it was fun to be a part of that, to kind of circle up and be a part of the community. Well, that was fun. That was fun over there with the shrimp boats and the blessing of the fleet. We are trying to get back to St. Simon's. We've got some weather that has snuck in here on us that we're going to try to beat. I don't know if we can. We'll see. It's looking pretty bleak. I'll give you an update in just a minute and let you know how we're doing. But it looks like doomsday around us right now. I'm not sure if this will show up or not. That's a pretty intimidating little wall cloud there. We'll see if this how this goes. I'm starting to see some sprinkles and it closing in over here. Usually though, when if it's bad weather, we can't see the bridge. We can still see it as of now. So I don't know, we'll see. We might get this boat docked before it comes in. That's pretty intimidating looking over there, for sure. What do you think about it, Summer?
I think we can do it.
Yeah. Maybe. Well, it caught us. It's not so bad right now. There's a little wind with it. But it's not terrible.
Is there actually lightning?
That's pretty thick over there. So we'll see. I'm not sure how thick it's going to be. But the bridge has disappeared. Can't see the bridge. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. It's not as fun as it seems.
We didn't win on a real street, it's just a house.
Well, folks, that may be it. Look, it's a lot lighter all of a sudden. We may have just had just a little brief little thing here, and maybe it blew through. I don't know. We're kind of cruising back into our home over here, and I don't want Summer to have to get soaked out there, so I'm trying to slow walk it, but that rain may be done for a moment. We'll check back in a second. Well, guys, that's going to do it for us this week. We wanted to thank everybody for watching and tuning in, and thanks to the great people over in Brunswick and everyone that helped put on the blessing of the fleet. It was a lot of fun to be a part of that. And thank you guys for all the support and for tuning in. And we hope to see you really soon out on the water. So make sure to check back next week where we have another great week on the String of Pearls.
Let it ride, all this love we got inside every step, every small little sign. We're all walking the same sweet line. Let it roll, let it ride. We're all right tonight. Wind sings through the old fence wire. Coffee steam and the sky climbs higher. Strangers wave from a passing car. Funny how we forget.